Boom, 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 Chenka. How you doing, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another match watch-along for you. This time it's for the Chelsea versus Manchester United game in the Carabao Cup 4th round over at Stamford Fridge, or whatever the frick you want to call it. Either way, it's a cold place to go. Nobody's wanting to go there to lose tonight. Hopefully we can get the job done, but it's going to be a tough game of football, of course. We battered them 4-0, opening game of the season in the Premier League. Don't think it's going to be like that again. Lampard was just finding his feet at Chelsea at the time. Manchester United, of course, we've improved slightly recently, but we've had a ropey season as well. Chelsea have been flying for the last few weeks. They've been looking very good. Pulisic has been fantastic. Tammy Abraham's been fantastic. Mason Mount's been fantastic. Lampard's doing a very, very good job getting these guys playing good football. So fair play to him. I just want to give a special shout out to everybody who's tuning in already on the live stream. There's a bunch of you legends that are in here. NM14, James Mosscrop, Colin9855, Viking Red, The Music Fiend, Illy United, JP, some of the usual legends in here. Thank you ever so much to everybody who's stopping by. Billy T, shout out to you, mate. Thank you very much for stopping in here. United versus Chelsea. We're going to frickin' have them. Come on, United! I won't be happy if we don't get the win in this game, of course. I think we put out quite a strong squad. I'm just going to go through the team news now and show you what I mean. So United are basically playing like a 3-5-2, it seems. So Romero's the goalkeeper, Lindelof, Maguire and Rojo are the centre-backs, 3 if you like. And then we've got Wan-Bissaka over on the right, Brandon Williams over on the left. Great to see him starting the game. Absolutely over the moon about that. McTominay and Fred in the centre of the park there. McTominay's been brilliant recently. Fred, not so much. Doesn't feel with much confidence. In front of him, we've got Jesse frickin' Lingard. Jesse bloody Lingard. Come on, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. What's this all about? He's bloody useless. Anytime we see him play, he's bloody useless. What's this? Arsenal are winning 2-1. Crikey. Missed that. So Arsenal actually 2-1 up against Liverpool right now, away from home in their Carabao Cup game. Anyway, to finish off United's team, we've got Jesse Lingard and Daniel James and Rashford up top there. I mean, we'll see how it goes. It seems pretty strong to me. I'm looking at Chelsea's lineup. They've got James, Zuma, Gay, Alonso, Gilmore, Jorginho, Kovacic, Hudson-Odoi, Batshuayi and Pulisic. So you got Abraham on the bench, you got Pedro on the bench, you got Giroud on the bench, you got Mount on the bench, Azpilicueta on the bench. Their bench is looking pretty decent actually, but they haven't put their strongest team out by any stretch of the imagination. So should be a tight game, should be an interesting game. We still got Anthony Martial to come off the bench there, which is obviously a massive plus for us. I'm happy that Brandon Williams is starting instead of Ashley Young. That would have been sickening, but I would have liked to have seen one of the other players given the opportunity instead of Jesse Lingard there. I think that's a bit of a poor choice from Ollie because he's just been so poor recently. Like, what are we basing this selection on? I really don't understand it, you know. Maguire captain says Man United Van Cam. Shout out to you, Kevin Ashford. Thank you very much for stopping in here, pal. Yeah, I mean, I think, Harry Maguire, it makes sense. He's just got such a massive cranium on him, you know. It's like you've got to make him captain just for the size of his skull alone. Shimon comments, Jesse has a point to prove. Yeah, I mean, he should have a point to prove. He's proven a lot of points lately, though. Most of the points that he's proven are, hi, I'm Jesse Lingard and I'm bloody crap at football. That is a lot of the points he's proven. So yeah, he's got a point to prove that he's not shite. Let's see how he does in this game against Chelsea. It's obviously not an easy game for anybody coming up against Chelsea at the Bridge. Very, very difficult. We shall see. What channel was the game on tonight, by the way, lads and lasses? Because I've got Sky Sports Mobile, yeah, pay me old subscription, and it doesn't seem to be freaking on here. Okay, now I only get the 4 channels, but I was under the impression it was on Sky Sports. Ben Cooper, shout out to you. Thank you very much for stopping by on the live stream tonight. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear for this one. But yeah, I'm just, we're about a few minutes away from kickoff here, but I'm just watching the Arsenal-Liverpool game, and I'm pretty stunned to say, I don't actually know what side Liverpool have got out, but pretty stunned to say Arsenal are winning 2-1 away from home at the moment. There's lots left to go on that one. Man United Van Cam, thank you very much. Comment Sky Sports main event. I mean, I thought I had that. Do you know what I mean? But maybe not. Let's have a look here. So, you have to forgive me, lads and lasses. If not, something dodgy's going to have to happen, but that's absolutely fine. You wouldn't expect anything less on the Pig channel, would you? Right. Let's have a little butchers then, see what we can't find. Piss poor, piss poor. So yeah, I've got the old Sky Sports mobile app here. I'm in there. It's telling me that there's no Manchester United game on there. So I must not have this main event one. Well, that's piss poor. Spunking the old $5.99 a month for nothing. Crikey. Anyway, it's alright, guys. We'll find a stream. What I want to know is what your predictions are for the game. Get in there below. Do you know what? I'm not feeling overly confident about this one. I know we smashed them 4-0 start the season, and I know Lampard's a new manager, of course, there, and he's not got the best, strongest squad or whatever, but I've just got a feeling they've got quite a good unity there. They've got quite a good dressing room, and I think it's going to be very difficult for United at the moment, who are very inconsistent, who are quite hit and miss. It's going to be difficult for us to really do anything tonight. We shall see a minute away from home against Chelsea. I think they're going to take the game to us as opposed to anything else. With the 3-5-2 we got set up, I'm guessing we're going to be quite defensively minded and try and hit them swiftly on the counter-attack using James and Rashford's pace up there, which sounds all great and fine in principle. It's just whether or not we can actually put that into action. We will see. Berber Spin comments and says 2-1. Mr. Piggy thinks it's going to be 2-1. Are you saying that it's going to be 2-1 to United or 2-1 to Chelsea? Either way, you know, thank you very much for your prediction there. Prescription too. I'll take a prescription. MT comments, it's Halloween Eve. Anything could happen. Very, very true. All the ghosts and ghouls and goblins are going to be coming out of the woodwork tonight. There's no doubt about it. Right. So just a minute or so away from kickoff now, lads and lasses. Thanks to everybody who joined in for the live stream earlier, by the way. So yes, the lineup, they're just showing the lineup. I've got a nice, sexy stream here. We're all good to go. Jesse Lingard scored in 2017 League Cup final win versus Southampton. Yeah, that's about all you've done, Jesse. That's about the only bloody good thing you've done, Jesse. No, to be fair to him, he's popped up in a couple of big key games for us, to be fair to him. Like, you know, you can't... Maybe he's a big game player, but either way, he just doesn't seem to really have the bottle, the character to show that he's capable of being a quality United player consistently. He's just, he is... The frustrating thing about him is he is good. On his day, he's very, very good, but his day comes way too sporadically. It's just not good enough. Shout out to everybody in here. Get in the chat as we go along. I'll keep you up to date with what is going on in this game. Thoughts and opinions, predictions, all that stuff. Get it in before the game kicks off here. You can also tweet me if you want to tweet me anything during the game. You can tweet me at Mr. Flying Pig HD if you want to get in there. Just a bit of a cheeky coin toss now then. Oh, come on United. Here we go, lads and lasses. We're just about to get underway. Sorry I was a little bit late starting the watch along tonight. I did actually fall asleep again for a few minutes, but only for a few minutes this time. But I'm here, ready to go for kickoff. We're about to get underway. Referee's got the whistle to his lips. And we have just... What's going on? There we go. We've kicked off. Come on, United, then. Come on. At Stamford Bridge. Difficult place to go at any time. Let's see what we can do. We smashed them 4-0 first game of the season. Don't think it's going to go that way tonight. Did I give you my prediction for the game? I don't think I did. I think we're going to lose the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't say that lightly. I'd like to be more optimistic, but... I think we're possibly going to lose the game, 2-1 or 1-0. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't necessarily think the League Cup is that important to us this season. Saying that, it's our shot at silverware. We're not going to realistically get top four. Brandon Williams early on with a cheeky little Croy turn. He does his man. Liking what I'm seeing from Brandon Williams early on. And I must say... For the couple of games we've seen from him, he looks like an excellent player. I'd much prefer to play him than Luke Shaw and certainly than Ashley Young right now, just because he's got raw talent, he's young, but he looks solid already. Of course, it's early days. He's not played any big profile games, really, or any huge games. Let's see how he does, but I've got a feeling he's going to be an excellent player for us in the future. Gary Wells comments, typical pig falling asleep. I know. It's like that Pig and the Hen show took it out of me earlier on. You know, there's only so much banter I can give about Spurs being shite before it sends me to sleep. Mark Smith comments, have you ever been to Old Trafford, mate? Yes, of course I've been to Old Trafford, my friend. Just not for a good while, but yeah, I've been to Old Trafford a whole bunch of times and watched United live a whole bunch of times, but not for a while. Kip Koech Victor says, stream the match. You know that ain't going on here, Kip Koech. Might as well do one, if that's what you're looking for, buddy. Because it's clearly this is a watch-along. Sky Sports own the rights to this game in the UK, my friend. I cannot be streaming the match. You go and have to find your own stream. The score is currently 0-0. 1 minute 56 seconds gone on the clock. United versus Chelsea here in the Carabao Cup. Shout out to everybody who's already in here, by the way. There's usually not that many people in here early on, so shout out to all you peeps. Thanks for getting in here for the watch along. Hopefully it's going to be a good one tonight. I may be slightly behind you guys on the game. I'm currently 2 minutes, 26 seconds gone on the clock. Holy crap, Arsenal are actually beating Liverpool 3-1 now, by the way. What is that all about? Hey? Didn't expect that one. 3-1 Arsenal are beating Liverpool. That's madness. Anyway, enough of that shite. Ugh. Right, here we go. Still 0-0, by the way, lads and lasses. If you're just joining us, you haven't missed anything. Maybe you're not able to watch the game tonight. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Chelsea, they've been good recently, haven't they? It's going to be very difficult. Here they come. They cut inside. Pulisic on the ball. Goes to ground. Bear with me one moment, lads and lasses. For fuck's sake. Sky Sports have stitched me up, haven't they? They've stitched me right up. Sick and tired of it. Hold on, what's going on? Oh, bollocks. We're smashing up the set already. Agus Marwan, shout out to you. Ben Cooper. Neil Duffin, nice to see you in here, buddy. Says, yeah, Liverbirds 1, Arsenudgers 3. Crikey. Right. Okay, corner to Chelsea then. We've got 5 minutes, 56 seconds gone on the clock, lads and lasses. Corner to Chelsea. Whipped in to the edge of the area. 0-0, still early on. Harry Maguire, slabhead. How do you think he's been doing recently? I think he's, he's starting to settle in now, isn't he? He's had a bit of a ropey start. The team was absolutely gashtastic. Rob J2E comments, you go into Bournemouth away, think that's near you. Yeah, it's pretty near me. Probably not, mate, no. I mean, it's ridiculously difficult to get tickets for any sort of game at Bournemouth. There's like 12,000 capacity, so we'll see. I mean, usually if you want to get a ticket for that game, you've got to pay, for me, a couple £100 to get it. Just can't freaking do that at the moment, so it won't be happening. Do you think this is an important competition for the for United then, lads and lasses? Like, do you think it's the right decision to play such a strong team? Because bear in mind, we've got Bournemouth at the weekend, and we've got most of our first string team out here. Like, it could be a bit of a gamble. It's clear that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants to win this game, but do you think that do you think that's the right decision to play a bunch of these senior players here? I think it's a good idea to maybe rest Martial after all, because he's coming back from an injury. He's had a really good performance last game. Before the game before, he looked a bit off the pace. You don't want to rush people back too quickly. Gary Wells, are you on the cola as well as me, Pig? I'm actually on the Pepsi, buddy. But yeah, on the Pepsi. Not Max, not Diet, regular. United try and play it out from the back then. Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to see us set up quite defensively, quite deep today, trying to hit them on the counter. You're seeing that early on already. Don't know, actually. Wan-Bissaka on the ball. Throw in, 8 minutes, 21 seconds gone. Lindelof to Bissaka. McTominay gives it away. Hudson-Odoi for Chelsea. Become the Teapot. Shout out to you, my friend. Thank you very much for getting in here. Leo Mensa, love your old videos. Also, they're gold. Thank you very much, Leo. Thanks to everybody who's stopping by in the live chat and on the watch along tonight. Oh, it's always nervy and tense whenever you're coming up against a big rival like Chelsea. I just want to see United perform well. Above anything else, like the result here, it's like I don't really give two shites about the League Cup, to be fair. I know a bit of silverware would be nice. But it's Mickey Mouse, boys and girls, It's Mickey Mouse anyway. But it's just nice to put in a good performance against a good team here. We're 9 minutes, 24 seconds gone. Still 0-0 in the game. Nothing to worry about, nothing to, write home about yet either. It's been a pretty mundane, pretty boring first opening 10 minutes of the game, but we still got a long way to go here at the Stamford Bridge. Poet on Moe comments, hi, I'm drunk. Sorry about my English. You're drunk. Your English is absolutely spot on there, pal. Maybe you should drink more often. Haswood says, hi, I'm high. Sorry, I'm French. Sorry for my French. Awesome. Wan-Bissaka with the header then. Chelsea bring it forward. I think Frank Lampard's Chelsea, they do play like quite offensive stuff. If you look at the amount of goals that they've scored this season so far, they are trying to take the game to opposition teams. United, on the other hand, not so much. We did score 3 last time out against Norwich, though, which was nice. But other than that, man, it's been slow. Man, it's been poor in terms of creation and goals. Yellow card, Len. My bad. What's going on with me hat here, lads and lasses? I tell you, we're having some sort of issues. McTominay just got a yellow card anyway, just to let you guys know. 11 minutes, 15 seconds gone. It's 0-0. Yes, become the teapot. That is something that I need to do. Yes, put the score on the screen. Absolutely, mate. I apologise for this. I keep saying that I'm going to do it. I will do it, okay? I mean, I could do that now, I suppose, but it just looks... I need a proper graphic. I need a proper graphic. McTominay on the ball. Plays it back to Slabhead at the back there. Across United's back line. It's got penalties written all over it, this one. Go on, sunshine. Wan-Bissaka down the right. Jesse Lingard on the ball in space. Whips the ball in. Hits the first defender. And it's gone out for a United throw-in. And Gahey puts it out. Is that how you pronounce his name? Do you know what I mean? Gahey. Anyway, their player, Guy, or Gahey, or whatever his name is, just put it out for a corner for United. Daniel James with the corner for United then. 12 minutes, 43 seconds gone. Danny James. Oh, it's a dirty corner. It was a little sort of half short one, if you like. McTominay just managed to get on the end of it in the edge of the area. And he's almost guided it into the back of the net there. 3 blue shirts were closing him down pretty rapidly. And I tell you what, it is a whisker wide. It's really not that far away. Good effort from McTominay. The performance from him last time around was fantastic, I thought, in the last game. Just the industriousness of the lad, you know. He's really putting in some shifts out there for United. He seems to bleed Manchester United. He seems to bleed red. Everyone bleeds red, of course, unless you're like a Predator or a Cyborg or something. But he bleeds red. And that fills me with a lot of hope and confidence for the future. I think he's a classic United player written all over him. So I'm just hoping that he can continue to impress. He was great last time out and he's still only young. 13 minutes, 40 seconds gone on the clock. Wan-Bissaka watches the ball go out of play for a Chelsea throw-in. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on the sidelines, looking older and older as the days go by. You know, put the ring down, Ole. Put the pressures down, Ole. It's not doing you any favours, lad. But no, he does seem to have aged quite considerably over the last however many couple of months. Haswood says, Pig, you should put tags so when people search up Manchester United versus Chelsea, they can see your live pop up. I'm pretty sure I've done that, my friend. Like, are you telling me that my video is unsearchable? Because it should have a shitload of tags in there, buddy. United come down the left then. Worked into a wide position here. Back to centre mid then. Down the left we go again. Back inside, Jesse Lingard. Sprayed out to Wan-Bissaka on the right, who's in a bit of space. He puts a makeshift ball in and very nearly finds the end of it. Someone's on the end of it. Oh my days. And it's just fallen to Daniel James, who tries to get a left-footed shot off on goal. But it is wayward. It is wayward. Yep, Stephen Sharrock, how you doing, Stephen? Leading my fantasy football group, or the Pig and the Hen Show League, the fantasy football, aren't you? In first place, aren't you? Mugging everyone off, pal. He comments, that's what stress does to you. Ollie aged 10 years in a couple of months. Yeah, it's true, man. I was saying it to Henry the other day about Pochettino, too. Just the last couple of months, he's, like, aged significantly. Whereas, you know, Solskjaer, he has also aged pretty massively. Like I'm saying, he's aged like Gollum with the ring. Do you know what I mean? He's being consumed by United, but consumed by that precious. Gary Wells, only we could have 2 wasters earning fortunes at the club and milking us dry. Ivan Radoslavich comments, Gollum needs to go. Ring is too big for him. Oh! Well, I know there's a lot of people that are not biggest fans of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer right now in terms of what he can give this United team. Doesn't have the most managerial experience, but I think, we've got to give him a bit of time. Going for experienced managers hasn't worked out for us the last couple. Maybe an ex-Red, maybe somebody who knows the club, loves the club, maybe just as a more of a passion project might be able to get this club back to where we need. Only time will tell. Look, it wasn't that long ago Klopp had Liverpool in bloody 7th place or whatever. Now look at them. Okay, people do need time. Managers do need time. They need investment. They need money, all that good stuff. Back to Chelsea's keeps then. Poet on Moe comments, no, give him time to build his team. He's buying decent players. Yeah, if you look at the players United have signed, James, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, they're great players for now and for the future. They're brilliant. Brilliant masterstroke signings, in my opinion. Just didn't get enough of them. It's not really Ollie's fault. It's not like he's not said to the Glazers or Woodward or whoever's in charge, look, I need some more players in these positions. I'm sure he did. He just didn't get them. McTominay fouled, scythed down there by Batshuayi. He gets a yellow card. Batshuayi starts the game tonight. And he's just brought McTominay down, got himself booked early on. Leo Mensa comments, need to sign Maddison. Do you agree? I mean, I do. I'd like to see James Maddison come to the club. I think he is a good young player. What is he, 20, 23, 22, 23? Still young, still progressing. Looks very, very good in that Leicester side. He'll be, an international for years and years to come. It makes a lot of sense to get those sorts of players. Plus, character-wise, he just seems like somebody that might be a bit of a battler, somebody who might be a fighter, something United have seriously lacked. So, yeah, the more players we can get like that with the right character. Character, in my opinion, is more important than qualities and skills out there. I don't care if you're the best player in the world if you can't produce it. Like Paul Pogba, people going about Paul Pogba, but when you actually see how often he produces it, it's not very often. Whereas James Maddison, yeah, sure, he might not have the technical abilities of a Paul Pogba, but he's producing the goods out there on the pitch pretty often for Leicester. Gary Wells, I would go for Vardy short-term, but proven striker. Interesting shout, mate. I like, Vardy, if he ever became available, he would be a great signing, no doubt. The way that he plays on the last man as well, and just his pace and finishing ability, yeah, great. Love to see him at the club. Maybe we should just poach every single Leicester City player off him. Because, let's face it, certain clubs, those players are not really looking at coming to United right now because we are struggling. Fred over to the left then. Williams plays it inside. Wayward pass and he's given possession away to Chelsea. Chelsea come down the right. Brandon Williams does his job marking, running back. Good covering there. Brandon Williams, fair play to him. Got the tackle in, got the block in, and he's made up for that mistake of giving possession away there. Fred on the ball. Fred sees the ball out for a United throw. 19 minutes, 34 seconds gone on the clock. Do us a favour, lads and lasses. If you are tuning into the watch-along, please give it a cheeky little like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel for watch-alongs and Man United content and football content in general. And get your thoughts in along the live chat as we go along. Joe MBA comments, Pig, who do you support? You must be new here, Joe. I'm a United fan. I mean, I don't think, these guys here, they maybe have given it away a little bit, but if not, then, I'm a United fan. What's going on with my thing here as well? This is not right. Hold on a second. This has gone haywire. Quite funny how it does that randomly. We're not playing Inter Milan today, by the way. Just ignore that. There we go. The scroller is back. Gung Shi, how you doing in there, mate? Nice to see you pop back after the Pig and the Hen show. He comments, Leicester could well finish higher than United in the league this season. Mate, I think they will finish higher than United this season. If you look at how they're playing, the players they've got as well, they're a good team, Leicester. I think they've got a really good shot of getting top four this season, haven't they? Whereas United's shot of getting top four, it's probably not as good as Leicester's. It's crazy to say that. I know we're only 10 games in. But, man, I mean, they're a good team. They've got good players in certain key positions that United are lacking. Biggest problems United have is a creator and a goal scorer are missing, really. Now, hopefully Martial can be that man for us in the league. But if we don't have a proven goal scorer banging in the goals every single week, then where are they going to come from? That's the problem. Cam 24 FPS says Pig supports McDonald's, fan of double cheeseburgers. Well, you're not wrong there. It's the only thing worth bloody getting from there. Oh, and the old chicken select meal's pretty decent, to be fair. 21.5 minutes gone then. Still 0-0. Of course, no extra time or anything like that. This game maybe does have penalties written all over it, like I say. Leo Mensa comments, what's worse, Pig, the Moyes era or this current Ollie era? Mate, that's a dirty question, pal. That is a really dirty question. I mean, it was just such a fall from grace going from champions to what we had with David Moyes, so I'm going to say that. Plus, I really do like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as manager. I think he's professional, ex-legend, icon of the club, okay? Now, that doesn't mean anything in terms of how good you are at being a manager, but I just like him. Whereas David Moyes, I'm sorry, pal. Ginger Goblin, or eat your heart out like that. Do one, pal. Go and continue your job working at the local church as a freaking gargoyle lad. That's what I think about David Moyes. So, to me, that was worse. But in reality, maybe it wasn't that worse. But the fact is, the season's not even over. You know, we finished 7th with Moyes, didn't we, when we had him that season? This season's not over. So let's see how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does, eh? Hopefully it will be, hopefully it will be acceptable with Ollie for the remainder of the season. I mean, he's going to have to perform because as much as we like Ollie and as much as the Glazers and everyone have backed him, yeah, if we go down there like into the 14th position again anytime soon, they probably will look at bringing in somebody else. As silly as it sounds, well, it's not really silly, is it, if United are 14th, but we do need time, we do need a bit of time to improve. Things won't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day and all that jazz, you know? Haswood comments, do you think Rashford will become better than how he is now? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, hang on a sec. Penalty shot for United here. Penalty! Penalty to United! 23 minutes, 41 seconds gone. We've got a penalty shout, lads and lasses. Let's see what happened here. Daniel James clean through on goal. He's got his shirt pulled back and he's brought down to the ground. Now, we all do know Daniel James likes to go down pretty easily. And he has been, given a bit of a shove there. And he's gone down like a sack of shit by Marcus Alonso. Now, okay, I think that was a penalty. That was a legit penalty. I've just seen the one replay angle there. So let's see. We've got a penalty to United. Come on. Come on. No, not now. Not now. Not now. Here we go. Come on. Marcus Rashford, please. The penalty bottle job of the season, please. Please slot this away, Marcus. Marcus Rashford takes his run up. Marcus Rashford. Rashford runs up. Come on, my son, get in there, Marcus Rashford. Have some of that, Chelsea, you bastards. You beauty. Manchester United take the lead, courtesy of a penalty by Marcus Rashford, converted low and to the left. Let's have another look at this penalty, see how good it actually is. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's better than some of the other shots that he's done recently, but it's pretty low. It's quite far to this. It's actually really not that good. Like, if the keeper dives the right way, he definitely saves it. But he didn't. He dived the other way. So, Willy Caballero in the Chelsea goal, unable to keep Marcus Rashford out from scoring. And United are currently 1-0 away from home against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Come on, you beauties. Courtesy of a Marcus Rashford penalty. And I think it was a definite penalty. They're just showing the replay again. It does look like James was manhandled a bit there. Seemed to be a bit of shirt pulling on the go. But yeah, we've got a bit of a pig-gasm on the go. It's man-gasm time, lads and lasses. It's early days. It's only 1-0. But come on, we're leading this game away from home. We got the goal. We got the breakthrough. 26 minutes, 15 seconds gone then. Everybody tuning in, thanks for stopping by. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. United currently leading Chelsea 1-0 at the Bridge. Absolutely freaking gassed up for this one. Kung Shi with a super chat. Thank you, mate. Comments. Mangasm. Absolutely loving this one, mate. We got the lead early against Chelsea here. Fantastic. Joe NBA says, stop getting excited. Chelsea are going to win. Well, even if they do, man, I'm entitled to get excited, okay? I'm watching the freaking game here, trying to have a bit of fun. Trying to squeeze some bloody joy out of this miserable poxy United season, all right? Leave me to it, yeah? No, thank you very much, Joe. Whatever. Get involved. Air your thoughts and opinions, whatever, you know? Thank you, Neil Duffin. Smashing the setup all over the place tonight, by the way, just from my movements and excitement. You know, everything's moving around. Marty J, how you doing? Marty says, get in, Mr. Pig. Get in there, Marty, my son. Marty J. Marty, what a name that is. Marty McFly in the house. Working on a cheeky little video, actually. May not actually air it. But, I'll just keep the surprise for you, actually. Let's just say I'm going to be doing a little bit of acting. For some upcoming video which you might see based on the movie Back to the Future. We shall see about that one, Marty. Anyway, 28 minutes, 4 seconds gone. The score, Salahuddin Ron Davis, is indeed 1-0 to Manchester United away at the Bridge. Oh yeah, 28 minutes, 16 seconds gone and United winning the game. Shout out to you, Isaac Martin. Colin9855 says, smash that like button. Thank you very much, Colin. Yeah, do us a favour, guys. Smash the like button. Logan Reed comments, says, Lingard been playing good. I mean, so far, to be honest, he's not really put a foot wrong. I haven't really seen anything mesmerising from the lad. He played a couple of nice passes, to be fair to him. He's not been doing too badly. So nearly half an hour in. Always impressed by Daniel James, though. Like, I know he's just won a penalty there, but still, he's got to win it for us. He's having a lot of influence in this Manchester United side already. Like, whether it's assists, whether it's goals, whatever it may be, Daniel James is influence in this United side. And considering he's 21, considering he's coming up from the Championship, where we got him from Swansea for 15 mil, I'd say that Daniel James is a bloody absolute revelation. That's what I would say. I would go as far as to say he's the bloody second coming. Logan, I personally think that Paul Pogba should be sold. Like, I know it's not a popular opinion. Some people love Paul Pogba and really rate him and think he's one of the best around. Me, I personally don't. I just don't see what he brings to United that's so special, you know. Sometimes it's amazing, but then that's also the case for players like Lingard. Like, occasionally he puts in a good performance, you know. Whereas the money that you could get for him would actually be such a huge amount. Well, even if it's just like 100 million, it could be reinvested pretty intelligently in some new players for United. Like, that's my only thing. I just think, what could you get instead of Paul Pogba? And you could sign 2 top quality players for Paul Pogba, and Pogba would probably go somewhere and be quality in a quality team. But this is not the United team to be quality in, I don't think, because we don't have such such a great team as some of the other top teams around Europe. Salahuddin Ron Davis says Pogba is way better than Lingard. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not the hardest thing in the world to be, is it? Do you know what I mean? Me grandma's better than Lingard. So that doesn't really, fill me with too much confidence, mate. Just the fact that is the case. Just to let you guys know, it's 3-2 in the game now. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Arsenal are winning 3-2 against Liverpool away from home, just in case you guys wanted to know. I know you're in here for the old Man United watch along, but yeah, I mean, just to keep you updated with that. Come on, United. So Chelsea have a free kick then. Looking to take a short one, I think they may be. Leo says, you're so funny. My favourite YouTuber, been watching all day. Hilarious. Thank you so much, mate. Much appreciated. If I tell you what, if you guys can do us a favour as well, the Pig and the Hen Show needs a little bit more love, in my opinion. What is it? What puts you guys off? I don't know. But it needs some more love. It needs some more likes put on it. It needs some more views. So if you could do that, that'd be much appreciated somehow. Because we don't want to hurt Henry Hotspur's feelings. Do you know what I mean? But no, thank you very much there, pal. It was a fun show earlier. I really enjoyed everyone who called in and chatted. We do fan phone-ins on the Pig and the Hen Show every Wednesday. Isaac, thank you very much, pal. Decorated Hero, smash a cheeky little like for Henry, who got both barrels from Pig earlier on. Yeah, do you know what? I just watched the first few minutes of that back. I think maybe it was a little bit harsh on Henry. Look. Although, to be fair, you know, sometimes when Henry is on the old booze and United were doing shit and Spurs were doing good, it's like, just look at how obnoxious he was. So actually, you know, I don't feel that bad about it. In hindsight. Because he deserved that, to be fair. He deserved it from all the shite he's been talking all bloody season. Corner then to Chelsea. 33.5 minutes gone. In this Carabao Cup, they take a short one. Lon Chaney, thank you very much, my friend. Good show, that man. Thank you very much, pal. Yeah, I agree, Gung. He's a poor little fella, isn't he? Shouldn't all pile on him, but, you know, I'm sorry. He was giving it the bigot earlier on in the season. He deserves it. Chelsea then, playing it around, pass it inside. What do you think about United's performance so far then? The 5-3-2 working out pretty well so far, nullifying Chelsea. They haven't really had much opportunities, have they? It's been a game of few opportunities so far. Marek Stachowski, you haven't missed too much, buddy. If you're not watching the game, though, United are currently winning 1-0, courtesy of a Rashford penalty, which was won by Daniel James. And Manchester United are, you know, we're looking all right at the moment, to be fair. Just defending compactly at the back there. We've got that back five, taking its shape there with the three in front. James and Rashford up top. Down the right, Chelsea come, ball whipped into the back stick. There's a bit too much on it. And Wan-Bissaka watches it go out for a United throw. Logan Reed, do you think Chelsea have been good this season? I do indeed. Ever since we smashed them 4-0 opening day of the season, I think they've been pretty damn good. Lampard's done a great job. Considering they lost Eden Hazard, they've got a transfer ban. With the squad he's got, bringing on Tammy Abrahams, tremendously scoring the goals. Mason Mount, incredible. Pulisic, looking great. You know, he's done a good job with Chelsea. They're looking good this season, which would make this performance even better. I know it's not the strongest Chelsea side you could possibly put out, but I guess it's not the strongest United side you could possibly put out. But it's pretty close, actually. We've got Martial on the bench there. Of course, Pogba's not fit. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with how things are going. We're winning the game. Yeah, Gungshi says Lampard is doing well with them. It has to be said, credit where credit's due. He's doing a good job. Where are they? Like 5th in the league right now? 4th in the league? I think they're 4th in the league, so they're doing a very good job indeed. Rashford down the left then. Oh, and a shot on goal! Daniel James! No, it's Jesse Lingard, my bad. Right at the keeper. Yeah, I think it's important for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to realise Rashford shouldn't really be playing the lone role up there. Whenever we've seen him up there on his own, doesn't go well. So I think it's good we've got Daniel James up there with him. You know, he's playing him in a 2. I'd like to see Rashford either played in a 2 up there like this, or, you know, or in a wide position, because I do think those are his best positions. But certainly in this formation, he can go wide. He can cause all sorts of problems. Quetzalcoatl comments, few months ago you predicted Tottenham to finish in 3rd place. Was that my prediction? You talking to me? I mean, yeah. I mean, look, I still think Tottenham are going to finish above United. Whether or not they'll get into 3rd, I don't know. But they should still challenge for top 4. Just look at their squad, man. They got a brilliant squad. Look, Poch is having a nightmare. They've had a bad run, but that's probably all it is. I know I'm giving Henry the banter galore, but that's probably all it is. It's just a slump, you know. Give it a bit of time and they'll get back onto winning ways, I'm sure. If they smash Everton and win the next game after that, they'll be right back up there again. Just like United, if we keep winning, we beat Norwich, but we've got to keep winning now. Ekin1693 comments, Arsenal 4-2. Oh, crikey, fair play to Arsenal, man. I don't know what sort of team Liverpool have put out there, but I'm wondering if it can't be the strongest team if Arsenal are smashing them up. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look. I'm just going to have a look at it's 4-2 to Arsenal right now. Torreira, Martinelli getting 2 goals. Fair play to Martinelli, seems like a good player. Maitland-Niles, they're getting completely dominated for possession, but they've scored 4 goals, so who's the mug? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Liverpool's lineup, they've got Kelleher in goal. Williams, Gomez, Vandenberg, Milner, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Lallana, Keita, Elliott, Brewster and Origi. Well, that's why they're getting battered 4-0 there. They got the shitest youth team out ever. And just their string of, like, losers, basically. Their second string losers. Do you know what I mean? Lallana starting the game. Elliott, Brewster, Origi. You know, that's why they're getting battered. Whereas if you look at Arsenal's lineup, Martinelli, Ozil, Saka, Willock, Torreira, Maitland-Niles, Kolasinac, Holding, Mustafi. I mean, they're playing a few young lads, to be fair. Good job for Arsenal, though. Wow, I mean, I wasn't really expecting that result. Matt Lewis, how you doing, mate? Sup, pig, twice in a day. Must be Christmas. Not too far to go, Matt Lewis. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate you getting in here for the pig and the hen and also this watch-along. After the game as well, we'll be doing a little post-match reaction, breakdown of the football match. So it could be thrice in a day. Yeah, also must be Christmas because we scored a penalty. I know Rashford scored a bloody penalty. Unbelievable. Again, it wasn't the best of penalties, though. Like, you know, if the keeper gone the right way, he's saving it all day. He basically was the same penalty that Rashford missed in the Norwich game that he executed. Chelsea counter-attack. United make a call for handball, is it? What's going on here? Yeah, it was definitely handball. So they call for handball, and the ball over the top hits Pulisic and is awarded a free kick to Manchester United after hitting his hand. Frank Lampard not looking happy. He's not having a very good time against United so far this season, is it? Come on! Just realised I haven't shared this video on social media. So, fair play to you all for finding it. I'm just going to share it now. Thank you very much for stopping in here, everybody. Just shared it on social media. Do us a favour, give it a Twitter retweet or something. Become the Teapot says 3-4 Arsenal. Crikey, sounds like you've got a serious game of football over at Anfield there. Yeah, 3-4, so Oxlade-Chamberlain's just got one back. Crikey. What a crazy game of football that one is. We should be watching that one, really. Do you know what I mean? Although United doing okay so far in this game. I mean, we've not set the world alight, but we've done a good job of limiting Chelsea, and we're winning the game. I mean, I think that's our only real chance of the game so far. Ball over the top. Caballero plays sweeper keeper and mops up and gets rid of it. 40 minutes, 40 seconds gone on the clock now. The other game as well, Aston Villa are beating Wolves 1-0 in the other fixture in the EFL Cup 4th round. So Midlands derby on the go there. Shots on target, just to give you some match stats as we go along. You know, we're 4 minutes away from half-time here, but United have only had 37% of the possession to Chelsea's 63. We've had 4 shots to their 2, so dominating them in terms of shots, if you want to call it dominating. 2 shots on target, 1 goal. Only 1 corner we've had as well. So, you know, not the most impressive attack in the stats, but it just goes to show you Chelsea have had a lot of possession and done piss all with it. So far, Solskjaer's tactics have just completely nullified Chelsea. You have to say that. So fair play to him. McTominay on the ball, plays it inside. It would be great to just nick another one before half-time. Gary Wells comments, we are crabbing our way to glory and we still try to hold on to a 1-0 lead. When will we ever learn? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, you know, in terms of creation, in terms of chance, in terms of attacking football, there just isn't really anything from us at the moment. The plan is, though, just to eke out a win, isn't it? The plan is to go to Stamford Bridge in a tricky game, not get cut open, make it very difficult at the back for them, and then hit them on the counter. And we've done that. You know, the chance that James won the penalty for, which has led to the goal, of course, you know, was from that. So, look, I can't really fault the performance so far. I know we haven't created and it's been quite mundane, but we're better than Chelsea. So far, we're better than Chelsea. Here United are. Wan-Bissaka down the right. We've had more shots than Chelsea we've scored, so... But yeah. You don't want to play into their hands, though, is what I'm saying. Like, they are a good attacking team. That's about all they are. They're not really good at anything else, I don't think. Not right now. So, but attacking-wise, scoring goals, cutting teams open, they seem good. You don't want to play to their strengths. You want to play to ours. Bradley LaBelle comments, an absolute cracker of a goal by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. We'll have to check that one out after. So, yeah, interesting game of football over there. Almost really want to watch that. Gaming with Smurf comments, hi Pig, glory, glory Man United. Hi to you, Gaming with Smurf. Thank you very much for getting in here on the watch along and saying hi. You're a bunch of legends, by the way. I know there's a lot of places you can watch this, so, you know, every time I say it, but it's true. Much appreciated you all for stopping by on the Flying Pig United YouTube channel. Oh, yeah! Keep you up to date with what's going on in case you cannot watch the game, or if you want to watch the game along with me, you can always sync it up as well. At the moment, we're 43 minutes, 37 seconds gone on the clock. Who do you think Chelsea's best player is right now, then? So obviously they lost their best player in the summer transfer window. Like, who is their best player now? Like, if you could choose one player from Chelsea to come and play for United, who would it be right now? Doesn't necessarily have to be the most experienced of players, but just the one that you would want to have the most, or the one that you just think is generally the best. It's a tough one. Let me have a think. Yeah, Iki says Pulisic. I mean, it's a great shot. If you look at that hat-trick he scored the other day, bloody fantastic hat-trick. I've rated him before he came to Chelsea anyway, just always seemed like a good talent. Yeah, I mean, that's a good shout. Who else is there? I mean, you know, I don't think you can say, oh yeah, Kante. Great shout. Fezhan, Gungshi, Leo Mansa, they commented Kante. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? There's nobody else. You know, Pulisic, forget Pulisic, it's all about Kante. Isn't it? He's that good. Like, if we had a player like Kante, it would just cause us so much... It would cause us so much joy to have somebody so defensively sound sat in front of that back line. It takes a lot of the pressure off, you know. Lon Chaney comments, Abraham, I mean, fair play, you know, he's definitely one for the future. Definitely one for the future. And scoring the goals now, to be fair to him. Jose Angel Zambada, 4-4, and the Gooners will still say Emery out. Anyway, come on, United. Chunky Cheese says 4-4 Liverpool comeback. Get in there, lads and lasses. You're doing a great job of keeping me up to date and informed in this one, by the way. Yeah, 4-4. Can you believe it? Liverpool versus Arsenal. What a comeback by Liverpool. And it's Divock Origi with the 4th equalising goal for Liverpool. What a game of football, though. Wow, 8 goals already. 62 minutes gone in that one. In this game at Stamford Bridge, on the other hand, United are coasting to half-time here with a 1-0 lead currently, courtesy of that Marcus Rashford penalty. Look, there it is. There's the half-time whistle, lads and lasses. So, yeah, it's not been the most exciting of games by a long chalk. It's not been that creative from United. It's not even been that solid or that good. But in terms of in terms of chance limitation, stopping Chelsea from playing, stopping Chelsea from having any sort of real attacks, Chelsea have been bloody bang averagely shite in this one, haven't they? Ha! Let's just be completely honest now. Chelsea have been drab so far. Keeping the ball around. They're the one playing the bloody Louis van Gaal sidey crab tactics at the moment. They can't do anything. They can't penetrate anything. They couldn't penetrate us if they bloody had if they had 600 milligrams of Viagra flooding through their system right now. They cannot penetrate anything. Like, they're doing awful. United, let's not speak too soon, though, because United haven't exactly set the world alight here either, you know. But there we go. It's half-time anyway, lads and lasses. Thanks to each and every one of you for stopping by. If you are tuned in, let me know your thoughts on that first half performance. Get in the comment section right now. Please. Also, smash a cheeky little like on it. Jose Zambada comments, Scotty too hotty and Dan James unplayable. Yeah, Dan James doing the business for us. He's just got so much pace up there. Really gives us an outlet when we do get the ball and can counter. He can move it very, very quickly for us. Scotty too hot. He's been doing the bloody worm all over the place, hasn't he? With Grandmaster Sexay in the centre of the park. Bit of a freaking obscure reference to anybody who's less than 30 years old, but, or, you know. Yeah, Scotty too hotty and Grandmaster Sexay in the centre of the park. That's right. Freddie Flintstone and Scott McTominay. The new, what the bloody hell were they called? I forgot the name of it now. Where's Rikishi, the music fiend comments? Absolutely. Shout out Infinite06. Respect. Thank you very much for getting in here. Too cool. They were called Too Cool, weren't they? Yes, 100%. Anyway, yeah, Gungshi, early noughties, WWF, Too Cool. W-O-R-M. Oh man, that takes me way back. Thank you very much. Grandmaster Sexay. I heard that guy killed himself like a year ago. But I'm sorry to put a downer on the watch-along, but Jerry Lawler's son, you know, because that was Jerry Lawler's son, the King. And I think he killed himself not long ago, man. Shocking. So, yeah. Sorry to end that nice little bit of reminiscence there with a bit of death story, but I apologise. Anyway, 1-0 to United. Goal coming from Rashford. Have some of that, Frank Lampard. How do you feel about that one? He's going to be going and stuffing some half-time pies to make himself feel a little bit better. I wish I could do that too. Music Fiend comments, AEW Dynamite tonight at 8. Crikey, mate. You know, I haven't seen any of that, my friend. I believe that's the one that, like, Chris Jericho's in now, right? Haven't seen any of that. I don't really watch wrestling these days, my friend. I'd love to. I watched the all-women Royal Rumble that happened like a year or two ago, though. I don't want to miss that one. Stephen Shark, the Dudley Boys was sick. The 3D. Mate, it's so funny you mentioned that, actually, because me and my friend randomly watched. Classic match, by the way, if you can find it anywhere. WrestleMania 16. Tables, ladders, and chairs. The Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys versus Edge and Christian. Freaking epic. It's freaking epic is what it is. Anyway. You guys, thanks for stopping in here. I'm going to just have a look at the match stats for the first half again and just see how it ended. It actually ended basically how I'd already said it anyway. So, 4 shots to 2. We've had 4, they've had 2. We've had 2 on target, they've had none. Chelsea have been bloody awful in this game. They have. They've been smashing teams up recently, you know, with his young squad. He's been doing a fantastic job. And then United go to town and they can't create anything. So far in that game, I think Solskjaer's tactics have been very solid in this one. They can't deal with that back 5. They can't. It's basically a back 7, isn't it? You know, with like Fred and McTominay in front. They just cannot deal with breaking that down at all. Matt Lewis, Rikishi actually made an appearance about 2 months ago. Mental. It's awesome. Neil Duffin, The Undertaker against Mick Foley, Mankind, hard to whack. Are you talking about Hell in a Cell, my friend? Do you know what I mean? Now you're talking. That is nutty. Red Devil United, hey Pig, watch the first half on my lunch break. Not a bad performance, even though we lacked a cutting edge. Still not sure what Fred does well. Hey, you said it, man. I mean, Fred to me is a very average player. In terms of, you know, keeping on the ball. Just seems to be good at passing it sideways, and that's about it. Yeah, the overall performance, though, I mean, it's not been bad. It's really not been bad. I mean, what do you want? You know, we can't go to Chelsea and set up an attack and rip them open. I mean, we can do that, like Arsenal have gone over to Liverpool, but it just leaves you open at the back there. It makes it way more likely for Chelsea and their free-flowing attackers at the moment to get some goals. Whereas what Ollie's done is the intelligent thing, I suppose, away from home against the bridge, 5 at the back, or 3-5-2, whichever way you want to look at it, and sit back and try and do it that way. There is a time and a place for these things, people. That's what I always say. Like, you know, it's easy to say, oh, we're playing too negatively, too defensively. All I want from United is I want United to go to teams that we are stronger than, that we are technically better than, and I want us to set up in a 4-3-3 and attack. It's not that much to ask. We're better than you. We've got better quality players than you. We're going to take the game to you. That is what I want to see. Now, when we're coming up against teams that are as good as us or that are better than us, or we're away from home in certain situations like this against this Chelsea team, then it does make sense to have a more solid back emphasis on the back line, the different formation, the 3-5-2, use the two wing backs, play on the counter, use the pace we've got up top there with James and Rashford. It makes a lot of sense, my friends, you know, it does. Haswood comments opinion on Ed Woodward. Do one, Eddie. Hold on a second, what's the score in the other game? So we'll just go over, while it's half-time, we'll just go over, and Arsenal have got the lead again, man. Willock in the 70th minute, lads and lasses. Willock are beaten out, Arsenal are beating Liverpool 5-4 away from home. What a bloody game of football that one is, eh? We're going to have to keep up to date with what's going on in that one. Razak, nice to have you in here. How's it going, mate? Berberspin, what a game. The Scousers 4-5 against Arsenal. It's unreal, really. Like, what an incredible game of football that one is. Fair play to them. I'm absolutely over the moon for Arsenal for that one, to be fair. Like, if they can get the win there, like, it's all banter and stuff. We like to rip into Arsenal Football Club, don't we? But at the moment, it'd be sweet if they could knock Liverpool out the cup. Just get one over on that freaking Kloppy Jalopy. Do you know what I'm saying? Jamie Braithwaite comments, you guys have to watch the Liverpool match. I know it's getting that way, to be fair. I wonder if I can get it on as well. Let me have a look, see if I can get the Liverpool game on too, because I'm sort of having to watch. I've got to sort of watch it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean they are 5-4 up at the moment over at Anfield. That's pretty bloody unbelievable, isn't it? 72 minutes gone in that one. Fair play. I mean, I find that unbelievable. Goal 69 minutes 59 time. Incredible. And Liverpool kick it off there. I know you guys, a lot of you will not be interested in this. You're just here for the United stuff. But seeing as it's half time, there's not a great deal to talk about for the United game. I mean, I think James and Rashford have done pretty well early on. Who else has done? Who else has looked good? Aaron Wan-Bissaka, solid as ever. Brandon Williams done okay on the other side. McTominay's looked lively, you know. So, but the performance by United, it's just been safe. It's just been defensive. And we've limited Chelsea to doing any sort of stuff at all, really. Which is great, but it's obviously not the most entertaining or enthralling of stuff. But this game of football over at Anfield, I mean, anything can happen in the last moment here. Incredible stuff. Who's your money on then? Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe, just maybe, it'd be a good idea to stick a little cheeky bet on Liverpool to progress on this one, seeing as they're 5-4 down now. And they've already come back a bunch of times in this game. I don't know. Arsenal just look bang up for it, though. Whatever's happening. Oh. Unreal. Absolutely unreal game of football, that one. Right, let's get into the old comment section. Much love to everybody who's stopping by on the channel tonight for the watch along for the game. We've beaten Chelsea 1-0. Marcus Rashford with the penalty. Let's see what you guys think then. The Music Fiend comments, you guys got me tuning into Liverpool versus Arsenal with all these updates. I know, well, I wasn't planning on going to watch it either, but seeing as everybody is banging on about it and there's a lot of intensity going on, and of course tenseness at the end of the game there, it's quite it's quite an awesome game of football, really. Shame that United couldn't be involved in an epic like that tonight. Makes it much more exciting, doesn't it? But then we are winning the game, so we shouldn't complain too much. Razak comments, Pig, how you doing? Are we playing well? Nice one, Razak. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, pal. Not doing too shabby. I think United are doing pretty well, to be fair. Look, you can't go and attack and cut teams open all the time, especially away from home against Chelsea at the Bridge, you know. We've set up to do a good job tonight, which is keep it very tight at the back, make it very difficult for them to score because they have been free-flowing and we've been hitting them on the counter when we can. It's not been fluid, it's not been that creative, but we have actually created more than Chelsea. So we've done a good job of limiting them to basically doing nothing, and we're just feeding off scraps effectively. But it's enough at the moment. It is enough at the moment. It's not a vintage performance. It's not a great attacking performance. It's not an entertaining performance. It's not an entertaining game. You know, if you want an entertaining game, I suggest you watch Liverpool versus Arsenal, which is 4-5 at the moment. You know, United on the other hand, it's not that entertaining, man. I'm having more entertainment talking to you guys, you know, by a long way. Not to say that usually I don't have fun talking to you guys, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the highlights of this game so far has come from the live chat. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Griffo Chaz, how you doing, mate? Thanks for getting in here. Good to see you, pal. He comments, Hi, Pig, here for the second half. Promising result. I would welcome League Cup success. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to get some sort of a trophy, to be fair, Chaz. Like, anything would be nice. The Europa League is the one we want, of course, because it does get us in the Champs League. It's unrealistic. Don't think it's that realistic we could go win that trophy right now. It's a very difficult trophy to win. The League Cup is an easier trophy to win, but it's still difficult. United need to be taking it seriously because the fans have had a bit of a rough couple of years. It would be nice. I know it's only Mickey Mouse, but it'd be nice to get a day out at Wembley. It'd be nice to lift a bit of silverware. So yeah, it'd be nice to win it. In the same token though, Chaz, like if we lose that game and we go out, like I'll be gutted about losing the game, but I'm not going to be that bothered about going out of the League Cup, to be honest. It's just not a Premier competition at all these days. Razak, yeah, absolutely right. It is the result over entertainment tonight. It's nice to be entertained when you tune in and watch United. Like, we've struggled with that over the last few years, especially with Mourinho at the club. And since Ollie's come in, to be fair, it's not been that much better. Like, we don't get much attacking, entertaining football out there. We don't play much nice, silky stuff. In the Norwich game we did, like some of those goals, like that Rashford and Martial goal where they combined and Rashford's done that back heel, that was just mesmerising. I literally almost had to have a Tommy Tank after that one, do you know what I mean? It was that bloody good of football. We haven't had much of that. But at the same time, you know, we've got to get the results. It's in the results industry. That's the most important thing, I suppose. Jose Angel Zambada. I just love that freaking name. You need to have, like, some sort of a mariachi band, my friend, or something. Anyway, comments. Come on, Pig. This is how it has to be in order to get us back to the top. Safe wins. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, you know. Like, that's why I'm not criticising the lack of creativity or the lack of attacking intent so far. I know going to the Bridge away from home is a tough place to go. You've got to weigh it up. You have to have a certain style of play for away games against top teams and another style of play for, you know, at home against lesser teams. You have to have different styles. So I think the 4-3-3, like we did against Norwich, is great against lesser teams where we can cut them open and use our quality up top there. But in this sort of a game, you know, we don't want to leave ourselves exposed at the back there, and we don't have the best midfield. So what this does, it just basically has, we've always got like a back seven when needed. We've got a back seven to defend. It's very difficult for the opposition to get through. And then we've got James and Rashford up top there, just pace for days, both wide players who can take it wide, stretch the opposition defence, wait for a teammate to get in there, whip a ball in, or get clean through on goal themselves because they've got that pace up top there, which we saw Dan James do earlier on. He was brought down to the ground for a penalty and won the penalty for us, and Rashford's converted it. So look, there's more than one ways to frickin' knob a cat. Do you know what I mean? Not that you'd want to do that. The expression is skin a cat, but I just thought it sounded better. I thought it sounded funnier, to be honest, to say knob a cat. But on reflection, probably not a good idea. Yeah. Anyway, Cam24 FPS comments, I disagree. The ethos is to entertain. This is just excuses to be defensive, scared football. Yeah, okay then, Cam. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Like, I want us to entertain too. I want us to be an entertaining... oh, shit. I want us to be an entertaining outfit. But, you know, it is a results industry, and that's the most important thing. There are plenty of games under Sir Alex Ferguson where it was a bit boring. Right, okay, guys, we're back underway in the game. Just to let you know, the second half has started. My bad. Let's get a little bit overexcited interacting with you guys in the chat. 45 minutes, 30 seconds gone on the clock, and Chelsea just whipped the ball forward at United's defence. Harry Maguire with a very, very ropey bit of defending at the back there. What is he doing, man? What's... Huh? What the... You taking the piss? What? Have I missed something? Was Harry Maguire attacking then? No, he wasn't. That was unbelievably bad defending by Harry Maguire there. Look, we got away with it, but he's basically just like cut back inside. There's a Chelsea player running onto him, and he's cut back inside towards the Chelsea player and then just twatted it at him, rather than sort of taking it out wide. I mean, it's a bit strange. It didn't lead to anything, but that ball could have literally gone anywhere. So, I think that's a bit shite defending by Harry Maguire there. I couldn't actually... I know, yeah, Razik says, wait, what, Maguire attacking? It just looked like, when I looked down, he must be attacking because he's banging it towards goal. It was pretty strange. But either way. Marcus Rojo at the back, how do you think he's done recently? Nice to see him getting back in the team and looking solid, actually. Right, don't get me wrong, he's not set the world alight. What the bloody hell's just happened? Hold on a second. So one of Chelsea's players is in the... Oh, crikey. Hudson-Odoi just got taken down, lad. And that is dirty from... Who was it? McTominay? Brandon Williams? I'm not sure, but somebody has just... Oh, my days. They've just done a little windmill 360 freaking wrestling move. It was Brandon Williams. He's been watching the old WWE with me. And he's just completely twatted Hudson-Odoi into the crowd. Like, if there was VAR, he's potentially getting carded there, maybe worse, because, you know, I guess he's just trying to stop himself from getting flung out into the stands, but in doing that, he's just absolutely mauled Hudson-Odoi. So that's pretty dirty there from Williams. Nice. I like to see that. Oh, dear. Chelsea come forward then. They've won themselves a corner. Gary Wells, I think Frank will have fired them up, I fear, for us now. Yeah, at half-time he probably has fired them right up. They've come out the blocks in this second half. 48 minutes, 7 seconds gone. They've come out the blocks pretty tasty so far. And here they come. They've got a corner. Corner whipped in. Headed away by Harry Maguire. Griffo Chaz, Pig should do some WWE content. I mean, to be fair, as I was saying earlier, I haven't actually watched it properly for years, so I couldn't really do it, my friend. I mean, I could do some old school content, looking at some of the old classics, but then, you know, copyright and all that, nah. But no, I'm just not into it these days, my friend. Like, I know it's probably still awesome or whatever. I just drifted away from it very many years ago. Stopped watching it maybe when I was about, I don't know, like 17 or something like that. But I did used to love it, though. I did used to absolutely love it back in the Attitude Era those days. Chelsea come forward then. Chelsea looking to play it forward there. You're right, though, Gary. Oh, no! They just had a shot on goal! And he's missed a sitter there, man. Oh, my days! How did he miss from there? He's just... The ball's gone through, played in through, past United's defence. Shocking bit of defending. Very easy to get to that position. And not sure who it is. Let's just have a look. And he just couldn't react quick enough. It's just come to him a little bit too quickly. He's just tried to pass it into the back of the net with his left foot. It's a terrible piece of attacking from Hudson-Odoi. Maybe that takedown into the crowd put him off there because he just missed an absolute sitter. Dudley Boys, Bushwhackers, Legion of Doom. Some bloody great tag teams there, man. Do you know what I mean? Who's the best tag team in the... What about the old Rock and Sock Connection? Do you know what I mean? The Brothers of Destruction. Now we're talking. Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. Do you know what I'm saying? What were they called again? Oh, damn it. Anyway. Down the left, Manchester United have the ball in an advanced position. Brandon Williams passes it back inside. Back out to Brandon Williams on the left for United. He gives the ball away, unfortunately. Chelsea gather it at the back. The Rockers, the music fiend comments. The Rockers, yes, mate. Now we're talking. That's old school. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were good. They were good. But probably the best tag team of all time, if we're being honest now. You know, it probably is Legion of Doom, do you know what I mean? Just for the iconic status, do you know what I mean? Anyway, back to the football, guys. I can see there's a lot of wrestling fans in here, to be fair. Here come Chelsea on the counter. They've cut us open. It's a great tackle and great clearance there by Brandon Williams. Only as far as blue shirt, though. But beaten away by United in the end. And what a sliding challenge that was. I believe it was Brandon Williams with the sliding tackle to cut them out. But it was a much needed last-ditch effort there. Because if not for that challenge, it would have perhaps been a goal. Would have absolutely been a goal, I think. New Age Outlaws, yes, my friend. Matt Lewis, absolutely, mate. The Road Dogg, Jesse James, and Badass Billy Gunn. The New Age Outlaws. I can't believe I forgot those guys. I actually cannot believe I forgot them. That's nutty. What a bloody tag team. Hardy Bros. JP, like, oh my god. What am I doing wrong with my life? I've just forgotten the best one of the bloody lot. The Hardy Boys, man. Crikey. What's the matter with me? Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Here come Chelsea. Oh no, Pulisic with a shot on goal. It is wide, though. It's very, very wide. Have some of that, Pulisic. Anyway, he's in acres of space there. It's ropey defending. Maguire's trying to close him down. He doesn't do a very good job of it. Pulisic distracted enough, though, just to pull it wide of Manchester United's goal. And I think Gary it was who said that that Frank Lampard would have fired them up at half-time. I think you're spot on there. Griffo Chaz, don't take this as an offence, but I love it when Pig runs out of breath when shouting at the football. I didn't realise I did run out of breath, pal. Shit, I need to work on my lungs. Chelsea over to the left. They switch it up. Brandy LaBelle comments, why is Lingard still on the pitch? The guy brings nothing to the team. My friend, I wish I knew. I wish why he gets selected by Ole Gunnar. I don't understand it. Like, Solskjaer... Oh, the ball's whipped into the 6-yard box by Chelsea and there's nobody on the end of it. Lucky for United. Oh my days, dangerous stuff. Chelsea just starting to turn the cog a little bit here. They are. That was a very good cross in, and could have been a goal. James with the cross in, not Daniel James, but the other James for Chelsea. Yeah, Jesse Lingard's just trash, man. Like, he shouldn't even be a footballer. He shouldn't even be playing for Colchester United or anything like that. He should actually be a bin man. Do you know what I mean? Like, that I could see him doing. I could see him doing that to a decent standard. Although he'd probably find a way to fuck that up too. But yeah, like, you know, come on. I read something the other day that his clothing line, you know, that whole J-Lings thing or whatever, is failing miserably and has lost like 200k in its first year or something. So it doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Because who wants to pay quite a significant amount of money to look like Jesse Lingard? Do you know what I mean? You know, it's a crazy one. But then saying that, that's like losing a week's wages to him. So it's not really that big of a loss, is it? Let's be real. Fred keeps it in for United, plays it up the byline to Rashford. It goes out for a Chelsea throw. They take it quickly. 55 minutes, 16 seconds gone. Chelsea are piling on the pressure now. United, can we withstand this barrage by Chelsea? After the half-time break, no doubt Chelsea have been fired up by Fat Frank Lampard. He's got the pies out, he's administered them. He's administered the half-time pies to the players. And he has given his thoughts on what a shambles of performance that first half is. And you can see this Chelsea team are bang up for it. Ball over to the top. Sergio Romero comes out and takes it from the sky like a bloody Argentinian eagle. Come on, Sergio Romero. That is it. The ultimate super sub. Forget Khabib Nurmagomedov. This guy's the frickin' eagle. Because he just floats like a butterfly and stings like an eagle. Oh, shit. Jesse Bingard. I'm loving it. Thank you very much. Jesse Bingard. Absolutely. Quetzalcoatl, hard to believe that Romero and Rojo played in a World Cup final. Yeah, fair play. I mean, there's been some shite players that have played in World Cup finals before, though. Just trying to think of another one, but there's definitely been some absolute rotters. Do you know what I mean? Like, just trying to think. I've said that now, but I can't actually think of any. Kevin Carter Khabib. Oh, Hudson-Odoi with a chipped effort towards Sergio Romero's goal. Crikey, got distracted there. Oh my days, it was a swift move by Chelsea. Let's have a look at this. Ball directly over the top to try and split United's defence. Hudson-Odoi gets on the end of it, and he's actually leathered it. It's a chicken dipper of a shot, and he has leathered it towards United's goal, and it's very nearly found the roof of the net over Sergio Romero. So good effort by Hudson-Odoi, and he's just come into the game. He's just woken up. You know, it's Halloween, and somebody has just given him a few volts like Frankenstein and woken this guy up. I think it was Brandon Williams, but he chucked him into the crowd. That's what's woken him up. Gungshi, pig and hen tag team is what the world needs. Well, you know, fair enough, Gungshi, but, you know, I'm tired of carrying Henry Hotspur as much as it is, to be fair. Already. Stephen Shark, Pig, will you be watching Masvidal versus Diaz? Stephen Shark, that's a bear shit in the woods, my friend. Come on. Obviously, I'm going to be watching the bad motherfucker title match. Of course. Just so happy that it's still taking place. Pig and hen karaoke has to happen. Oh my days. That's not going to go too well. But yeah, Stephen, I'm really looking forward to that one, my friend. Like, I haven't actually looked forward to an MMA fight as much for a long time, actually. Maybe GSP Bisping. I was really excited for that one. Of course, Khabib Conor was as well, but I just thought Conor's just going to get mauled. So I wasn't even that excited. I thought it was going to be a boring fight where he just gets taken down. And that was largely what happened, to be fair. But it was, you know. But this one, Diaz versus Masvidal, it's like pure fireworks. Who knows what the hell's going to happen in that one? Colin, just to let you know, we are currently 58 minutes, 56 seconds gone on the stopwatch here in the game. Just 59 minutes gone. 1-0 still to United. Just over half an hour left of this game in the Carabao Cup, 4th round at Stamford Bridge. Very, very difficult place to go. So the fact we are winning this game 1-0, it is nice. But if you look at how we're set up and what's happening with this Chelsea game, it's reminded me a lot of the Liverpool game now. You know, we got the lead early on. And we sat back on that lead, we defended, we didn't create anything, and we just allowed Chelsea to play their football in front of us, and eventually they broke through. And, you know, if you're looking at how many chances Chelsea have had in this second half compared to the first half, that's what's happening. It's beginning to happen. So hopefully we can hit them on the counter, though, because they are committing lots of numbers forward. Daniel James sprinting forward, what a bloody lunatic! Look at the pace on him, oh my days, and Caballero just manages to get to the ball before Rashford does and put it out for a Manchester United throw-in. But good counter by United. That is what a player like Daniel James can give you with his pace. He's got raw bags of pace for days, pace to burn, and he's very difficult to stop. Once he gets going in full flight, he does remind me of that Gareth Bale level of pace back in the day when Bale was bursting through. I hope he's going to be a great player for us. I truly do. Based on the season he's had, it looks like he's going to be. Chelsea come forward on the counter. Oh my days, it's a fantastic goal by Hudson-Odoi, and Manchester United. It's Batshuayi, my bad. Batshuayi has just broken United hearts with a brilliant finish. Sergio Romero beaten at this near post. It's disgusting. Let's have a look, though. It's not really his fault, I don't think, but he could have done better. It was a long way out. Batshuayi from a considerable distance out here. Let's have a look. The counter-attack by them was so quick. Caballero, the goalie, kicks it up the bloody pitch. It's headed on. And I tell you what, it's all Batshuayi. He wins the header in the centre circle and then he runs it towards goal. And he just blisters. He absolutely laces a shot towards Romero's goal. And it is a brilliant finish. Like I was saying, Romero's beaten at the near post. Nah, mate. Like, it's not like that at all. It's so well placed and it's so hard. He's got such little time to react there, Romero. And there you go, United won 1-1. What was I saying? What was I saying about Liverpool? What was I saying about the way we just sit back entirely, allow the pressure onto us? Well, what just happened there? And that was basic defensive errors there as well. Like, Batshuayi's just in the centre of the park. He's won the header, and then he's just allowed freely to run right at goal there. Brilliant goal. That's a bloody brilliant goal. Do you know what I mean? It was a bloody brilliant goal, that. But still, it was shite defending, man. And there you go. We've melted once again. We've allowed the opposition back into it just by being a little bit too bloody wimpish. Do you know what I mean? Too prepared to go for it a little bit more. Now United look like we're going to try and go for it finally, but we were just sitting back. I don't understand that whole Ole Gunnar Solskjaer mentality. Like in the Liverpool game, we've got the 1-0 win. If you play a little bit more attack and try and get that second goal, worst case, well, not worst case, but one of the worst cases is you probably just end up drawing the game anyway with the diminishing time left. But allowing the opposition to come onto you like this, you know, like Chelsea are just playing their football at the moment. We've sat back, we've allowed them to play the football. Sure, we're confronting them when they get to a certain position on the pitch, but before that, we're just letting them have it. There's no closing down anywhere other than our final third. And I just think it's, you know, it's we've invited them onto us there. We have invited that goal on. JP, Man United attacking much or looking shook? We're not attacking at all at the moment, my friend. Maybe we will do now after we've conceded that goal, but let's have a look at that. So it's Harry Maguire beaten to the header by Batshuayi as well. What are you doing, Harry? Like £80 million you are, pal, and you can't stop Batshuayi from getting to the header first. Piss poor defending there by Harry Maguire. Marcus Rojo tries to make the final tackle. It's gone through his legs there. You know, not much he can do really. He's tried to get the block off. It's just gone through his legs. But Maguire, man, using that big slab head of his, not well tonight. That was poor from the lad. Oh, what are we teaching these defenders in training just to stay rooted to the ground like a bloody bell sprout or something? What the hell are we doing? We need some freaking Charizards out there. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Icky1693 comments, make a sub, Ollie. Hell yeah. Let's get Anthony Marcio on, you know? Razert comments, brah, who disliked the vid, you cretins? Have we got a bunch of dislikes on it, have we? Well, thank you for telling me. What you can do, though, is counteract that by smashing a cheeky little like on it, my friends. Oh, yeah. Stick a like on the video. Get your thoughts in the comments section. We need Anthony Martial to come on the bloody pitch now. 64 minutes, 12 seconds gone. We don't have much options up there. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Here, Snark comments, Charizard. Yeah, what I'm saying is we need somebody with some bloody fire in their belly at the back there. We've got rooted bloody bell sprouts at the back there. Do you know what I mean? Rooted to the spot like Lindelof and Maguire. They can't bloody jump. We need somebody with a bit of flight, with a bit of fire in their belly. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Hudson-Odoi down the right here, trying to make something happen for them. Marcus Rojo makes the block. Goes out for a Chelsea corner. Where's the substitution then, United? Ole Gunnar, make a decision. 65 minutes gone. Oh dear, Hudson-Odoi whips the corner in for Chelsea. Headed away by United here. I mean, you know, I'm not surprised. Here comes Anthony Martial. 65 minutes, 37 seconds gone on the clock. Anthony Martial about to come on. Victor Lindelof, the man to make way. So a switch of formation here. Looks like we're going for 4 at the back for the remainder of the game here. Lindelof off, Martial on. Probably a 4-2-3-1 that we'll be playing now with Martial up top. I'd imagine Rashford wide on the left. James on the right. I'd imagine Lingard in behind. And McTominay and Fred as the 2 holding midfielders. That's what I would imagine would happen now, based on the... Andreas Pereira also coming on. That's a good sign. Yes! Get Jesse Lingard off the bloody pitch. What has he done again? He's useless, this man. He's freaking useless. Pereira on the pitch for Jesse Lingard. So that's nice. Jesse Lingard off. Lindelof off. And we've got Anthony Martial and Pereira on the pitch for us now. Oh, Batshuayi, making Batshuayi look good. Do you know what I mean? Harry Maguire making Batshuayi look like buddy Cristiano Ronaldo there. It was a very Ronaldo-esque goal. Win it yourself in the centre circle, run it towards goal and smack it in the bottom right with power and precision. We let him do that. MT Lingard has been brilliant again. I was sensing sarcasm from you there, my friend. Eki1693 comments, pens at Anfield. Are you kidding me, man? I haven't even been following that game because this second half's actually been quite exciting. Not in a good way, but are you telling me it's 5-5 in that game now? Holy crap, it's 5-5 in the bloody Liverpool-Arsenal game, man. Origi got a 94th minute equaliser. What a game of football. 10 goals. 10 goals in that game. Crikey. Wow. Okay, I've got my cheeky eye on it. So they've currently got 1 penalty each as well. I'll let you know what's going on in the game here, but I will just keep looking up and tell you the penalties. So Manchester United have won themselves a corner here. Zuma putting it out for a corner. Pereira is the man to take it for us. Right, penalty to Arsenal then. And he's banged it in the back of the net there. 2-1 to Arsenal on penalties. Guendouzi. The corner goes out to United on the right. Overlap. Nice overlap. Whip it in, son. Whip it in. It's a great cross in. Nobody's onto it. Headed away by Kurt Zuma there. Decent defending. So Arsenal leading Liverpool 2-1 on penalties currently. Adam Lallana to take Liverpool second. .68 minutes, 39 seconds gone. Adam Lallana smacks it top left for Liverpool. 2-2 on penalties for them. Chelsea bringing it forward from the back, over to the top, over to the left. Pulisic on the ball. Go on, sunshine, to the left. Oh, what a shot from the wide position there by Marcus Rashford. My bad, it was Fred. I'm watching on a 2-inch screen here. And Fred just couldn't find it. Couldn't find the goal at all there, just wayward. It was sort of like a cross-come shot, actually. It was in between. It was no good for anyone, that one. And Arsenal have scored. So it's 3-2 to Arsenal in the penalties here. Unai Emery looking on the sidelines like a Dracula monster that he is. He's already got his Halloween costume on. Do you know what I mean? He's come as vampire. He's come as a vampire because he looks like one. He's got the slick back hair there. Could you get any more of a Dracula looking dude if you tried? Anyway. Liverpool penalty then. Run up. And it's in the back of the net there. They tie things up at 3-3 in that game. I know you guys want to know what's going on in this game, but there's not a whole lot right now. I will keep you informed. And of course, it is penalties over in that one. It's it sounds like an incredible game of football. 5-5. Finishing it with penalties. 70 minutes, 21 seconds gone in the United game. Pereira brought down to the ground. Is it a free kick? The referee says no, and they continue to play on. Batshuayi on the counter, brought down to the ground. What's going on here? Oh, and Liverpool have just saved Arsenal's 4th penalty. Liverpool have just saved Arsenal's 4th penalty, lads and lasses. I'm not sure who it is, but it's actually a really good save from the penalty there. Fantastic. Batshuayi's gutted that he was just brought down and it looked like a foul, but it wasn't given at all. Unai Emery gutted on the sidelines there. He's bloody gutted. Come on, I would like to see Arsenal, not Liverpool, out here, to be fair. Divock Origi steps up and he smashes it into the top left for Liverpool. And that is 4 penalties to 3 for Liverpool here. So they just need a save or to finish off their final 5th penalty. Pedro makes a foul on United here. Let's have a look what's going on. Fred is absolutely fouled there. There's not much contact, but Fred goes down to the ground. And Pedro is apprehended there by the referee. Wins himself a free kick. 71 minutes, 50 seconds gone. United have a free kick in a dangerous position here. So it's a must-score penalty here for Arsenal. Run up. And he smacked it into the top left. So, good penalty there. Who is it? Chambers. No. Anyway, it's very blurry. But anyway, Arsenal get equal again on penalties in that game. Free kick then. Marcus Rashford. What can you do? What can you do, Marcus Rashford? Go on, son. We haven't seen any decent free kicks from you this season so far. Liverpool with the final penalty. Marcus Rashford, free kick. Oh! Come on, you beauties. What a bloody free kick by Marcus Rashford there. Just goes in at the same time as Liverpool's winning penalty. Who gives a shit about that? Because Marcus Rashford has just scored a free kick right out of the top drawer. I take it all back, Marcus. Forget those other free kicks. That was just practice, lad. This one was special. Oh my days. Oh my days. Let's have a look at this. Right boot. And he's curled it. It's freaking chicken dipper over the wall into the top left-hand corner. Absolutely bloody mesmeric, lads and lasses. Marcus Rashford gets us the 2-1 lead with an incredible free kick. Oh, and it's past Caballero. Let's have another look at this one. And it doesn't even hit the wall. It's such a chicken dipper. You would have to think it's hit somebody in the wall. But no, it hasn't. He's finally done it. He's finally done it, Marcus Rashford. He's finally done it. The knuckle puck. The Ronaldo knuckle puck. He's mastered it. Oh. Sorry, lads and lasses, if I've been shouting there a little bit, but crikey, what a bloody free kick by Marcus Rashford there. That was unreal. Just when we needed him to step up for a change, he's done it. Marcus Rashford, you absolute hero. Yes. And Chelsea come forward. They will be not happy about conceding there. Oh. MT comments, Rashi, you beauty. Gungshi comments, get ready in there, my son. Icky 1693, Marcusano Rashfordo. And just so you know, Liverpool have won that game, by the way, against Arsenal. Sounded like an incredible game. We've got an incredible game of football left on our hands for the last few minutes of this one, though. Because United have restored that 2-1 lead. David Srini comments, we need to kill off the game. Absolutely. Difficult one. Luke Nolan, Rashford free kick. What do you think? I mean, what a bloody free kick that was, eh? If you've not seen it, it was absolutely amazing. Oh, brilliant free kick it was. Top left, precision power. Oh my days, and Chelsea have just been awarded a penalty after Brandon Williams, though. What's going on? No, it was a great challenge. Great challenge. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at the replay. So the ball played out to the right. Oh, what a bit of play by Williams there. Fantastic defending, this lad. So impressed by the lad. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant bit of defending. Come on, lads, here. Riley Cooper says, see it out, boys. Come on, let's see this game out. JP with a super chat. Thank you very much, JP, for showing your support on the channel. Much appreciated. Just want to say, if anybody also wants to support the channel via Patreon, if you guys know what that is, there's a link in the description. Thank you to everybody that does that. And JP, thanks for supporting the channel there. Legend. Derek Jason, Ronaldo-style pig. What a goal it is. It absolutely was. It was Cristiano-esque. It was. He's been trying to do that whole Ronaldo-style free kick for a long time, and it's just not been working out for him. But that one, wow, he got that one spot on, didn't he? That was bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant from Rashford there. That's all I can say. Just absolutely brilliante. What a free kick. 76 minutes, 30 seconds gone then, so around about a quarter of an hour left in this game. Thank you very much, JP, for the support on the channel there again, mate. JP always gets involved with the live shows. He was involved in the Pig and the Hen show earlier. I want to put it to you, JP, and I also want to put it to Gungshi, two of the biggest supporters on this channel. Get in on the old Pig and the Hen show and give us a cheeky call. Do you know what I mean? We want to actually hear from you fellas. Lon Chaney, how's Andreas doing? Had to bleed the lizard. You know, he's I don't know, to be fair. I'm too bloody excited. I was watching the Liverpool. I don't even know what's gone on in the last 10 minutes, apart from the free kick that Marcus Rashford scored was absolutely unreal. Chelsea then coming forward. They know they've not got long left in the game. They've already equalised once so far in this game. You know, if United just allow them onto us like we are doing right now. Oh, my days. Oh, and Hudson Odoi, you know, Batshuayi was through on goal there. Marcus Rojo does just enough to stand his ground and see them out there. Iki comments, Luke Shaw can stay injured. Williams is sick. He is. He's looking quality, man. Like, I'm with you on that one. Yes, Gungshi says he'll get Skype set up one of these days for the Pig. Give the call to a Pig and the Hen. No, sorry, I messed it up. Pig and give you a call. You and Henry a call. Okay. I've just got some bad reading issues on the go there. Anyway, thank you very much, Gungshi. Yes, please do. Lon Chaney with a super chat in here. Thank you very much, Lon. Is that the penguin? Who is that in your avatar there? Is that the penguin? Either way, he says, pleasure to listen to you, Pig. Man, Lonnie Chaney. Thank you very much for getting in there and sending your super chat. Much appreciated, lad. Or lass. You know, Lonnie. It could, yeah, don't want to offend you, but it's kind of a gender-neutral name. Anyway, chance for Man United over to the left here then. Williams on the ball, so impressive. Guys, who's your best performers so far in this game then? Who would you give the man of the match to at this stage? Williams has impressed once again, working his socks off, putting his body on the line. Oh no, Ashley Young's coming on the bloody pitch. Well, there's not long left to go, but Ashley Young, he's coming on for Marcus Rashford, who's going to take a while to hobble off the pitch here. Marcus Rashford, good game, good performance from him, to be fair. Like, he's worked hard today. He's got that free kick, brilliant moment in the game. Scored the penalty as well. Like, 2 goals for Marcus Rashford today. Stunning. Isn't that stunning? I just think he's not really suited to being a lone striker, but in this sort of a setup, you know, he's looked good. Ashley Young coming on the pitch for Marcus Rashford then. Gary Wells, Ashley Young is a flipping liability. Oh, Alex Rudd in the house. How you doing, mate? Stopping by. Another bitter Arsenal fan here. Comments, God, I hate my manager. Thank you very much for the super chat there, pal. Yay, yeah. Look, you know, you've got... I don't really know what happened in that game, man. It was like just completely blow for blow. Like, you should have been able to see that game out. They scored in the 94th minute, and then they've won on pens. Like, it is just an Arsenal melt job, to be fair. Like, it sounds like a crazy game, though. It's a tough place to go, but in terms of the strength of the teams you had out, I thought you had the winning of that game. Cracking game, though, Alex. But, yeah, I feel for you, bro. I definitely feel for you going out of the cup like that. on penalties after scoring 5 goals at Anfield. Not many teams score 5 goals at Anfield and lose, so fair play to you, man. Unbelievable. Alex Rudd, commiserations, my friend, but thank you so much for getting in here with your thoughts. Gungshi Pig, I keep making mistakes with what I write as it's gone 5 a.m. and I haven't been to bed yet. That's absolutely fine. I keep making mistakes with what I'm reading. So that makes 2 of us. 2-1 to United still then. 80 minutes, 53 seconds gone. Kovacic not happy about something there. Jorginho not happy about something. Chelsea do have a decent set of players out there on the pitch as well. It's not like we've just beaten Chelsea's B team here by any stretch. Sure, they don't have their strong... Oh, they've had a shot on goal! Sergio Romero makes the save. Great save by Sergio Romero there. Let's have a look at that. So it's a shot at his near post. Chelsea pile on the pressure. Nice pass through. Harry Maguire beaten to it. And Sergio Romero having to make the save at his near post. And he does. Corner whipped in. Oh, towards the goal, but it's wide. Oh, my days. And Kurt Zouma with a headed opportunity late on here. There's not long left to go. Just under 10 minutes, really. So, you know, it could be a great result for us, this one. You know, forget about the performance, really. Away at the Bridge, just getting the result is the most important thing, isn't it? Frank Lampard really not happy on the sidelines. Great to see. Great to see. Alex Rudd comments, leave Lacazette, Aubameyang on the bench. Take off Ozil for Guendouzi. I'm not sure what you're in reference to there, Rudd. Is that what you're not happy about or what you are happy about? I don't know. But either way, Arsenal are shy. Sorry, buddy. I know you're probably smarting after that game, but just a bit of banter. Cam 24 FPS says, my God, Young a centre-back in a 5-3-2. Are you taking the Michael? Scott McTominay, head of the ball then fouled, brought down to the ground by Hudson-Odoi, getting his own back earlier on for Brandon Williams, who chucked him into the sidelines. Yeah, Rudd says, I'm not happy about it. We are a banter club. Yeah, it's true. It's been the case for a few years, Alex. Not just since Unai Emery's come in, but no, fair enough. Like, I do feel for you on that one. Like, incredible game of football, though. At least it was interesting. At least you scored 5 goals against Liverpool. But yeah, should have been able to see that one out, really. JP comments, Arsenal couldn't keep the lead for more than 2 minutes. It's same old Arsenal, I'm afraid. It really is. Just want to say to everybody who's tuned in still to this game, I'll keep you up to date with the for the conclusion of this game here. Do us a favour, if you're watching though, please do us a favour, smash a little like on it. It helps us out, helps us get further up the thingy, whatever it is, up the listings. And you can also subscribe to the channel. Click the subscribe button. Also hit the bell to be notified when we post a video or we go live on this channel. So I predicted that we would lose this game before the start of the game, and I wasn't trying to be pessimistic, I was just trying to be honest, but I'm so happy that I was wrong. Well, not quite yet, but it's looking likely that we're not going to lose this game, and if we do lose this game, it will most likely be on penalties, because they probably don't have enough time to score 2 against us. But definitely need to see the rest of this game out. I think Wan-Bissaka's looked good again tonight. I'm quite impressed with the backline. Not sure about Harry Maguire, though. Like, he's done a couple of things tonight that's pissed me off. Rojo's done all right tonight, I reckon. Well, who do you think's been the performer of the match, then? The man of the match. Who would you guys give it to? That's what I want to know. Razak in the house. Thank you very much, Razak, with another super chat from you. Jeepers. Bunch of you guys getting in here, showing support on the channel tonight. Thank you, Razak. Not even a message to go with it either. Just wanted to give a bloody super chat. Thank you so much, Razak. Much appreciated, lad. Young over the top for United. Pereira just tries to manage to keep it in. He does keep it in, does he? No, it's gone out for a... what is it? Oh, it's a Chelsea free kick for an offside. Thank you so much, Razak. Absolute bloody hero. Yeah, Rashford. Everyone's saying Rashford man of the match for that free kick. I mean, he scored 2 goals tonight. Both dead ball, whatever you want to say, but still fantastic. I mean, that free kick, I agree. He's got to get man of the match for that goal and the fact that he scored that penalty as well. Jose Angel Zambada comments and says, Scotty too hotty. He thinks McTominay's done the business tonight. Another impressive performance by him, to be fair. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me for the last few minutes of the bloody game. One moment, lads and lasses. One uno momento. Sorry, guys, I've just lost me stream for a second here. I'm just trying to get it back. You guys might have to let me know what happens in the remainder of the game, though. In the old live chat, let me know. Mohammed Afif says, Pig, sorry to ask, what's the score now? I believe it's still 2-1 to Manchester United. I'll confirm that with you in a moment. What's that? Granada signed Zlatan? Are you taking the freaking absolute piss? What? You telling me Granada over in La Liga signed Zlatan? What? Don't be coming in here making stuff up, Patsolikoto. Do you know what I mean? Chelsea hitting and hoping. Discarded answers. Who's the GOAT of Manchester United? The greatest of all time. It's got to be Sir Alex Ferguson, doesn't it? Gungshi, we got you covered, Pig. It's still 2-1. Thank you very much. Desperately trying to get it back here. Not sure what's happened. I need to have a look at my Sky Sports subscription next time to find out which channels I bloody do get. Not happy about that one, I'm telling you. Go about this a different way. Get the old mod bro out. Oh yeah! beIN Sports. Channel 3. Gungshi with a super chat. Thank you very much, Gungers. Comments. Come on, United. Let's score one more and put this to bed. Great strike by Rashford at last. Top man, Gungers. Thank you so much. You've gone nuts today with the super chats, by the way, Gungshi. Thank you so much, mate, for doing so. And also having your say on here. Top man. Yeah, I really hope we do get another one. It'd be very nice, wouldn't it? Very nice indeed. Yeah, great free kick as well by Rashford. Like, finally, mate, as you say, like, that was incredible free kick. That's exactly what we want. Oh, got the wrong channel. Cristiano Ronaldo, Juventus 1-1 in their game. That's not a good result for them. 2 red cards by the looks of it. Crap, now I've lost my stream. Everybody's losing their bloody streams around here. It's not cool. Try and get it back. Try and get it back here. Could somebody tell me what beIN Sports channel it's on? I thought it was 3, but it's obviously not. Still 2-1. Just to let everybody know, it's still 2-1. Manchester United lead Chelsea 2-1. Courtesy of 2 Marcus Rashford goals away at Stamford Bridge. Absolutely buzzing for this one. If we could just see out to the final whistle. Come on, you bag of shit. Sorry, not you guys. 4 minutes of extra time, lads and lasses. 4 minutes of extra time at Stamford Bridge here separates Manchester United with victory. Top man, Steven Zevon, by the way. You are a top man. Well, I've got a stream back. Thank you very much. 91 minutes, 15 seconds gone on the clock. Man United 2, Chelsea 1. There's only a few minutes left. We've got a free kick. Harry Maguire is going to take it. What do you guys think about Maguire's performance today? A little bit ropey at times. He puts the ball in over to the left. Nice pass from Maguire. Bit of a heavy touch there from Daniel James, and he's given the ball away. Chelsea don't have very long to see this game out. Gary Wells, don't you just love knocking Chelsea out the cups? We do it quite often now. Oh, yeah. Lon Chaney, thank you for your comments. Well, comments. October 20th, 1971. Chelsea versus United League Cup. One of Georgia's greatest goals in a 2-1 win. Go on, my son. Hopefully Rashford can live up to, well, even a shadow of the great Georgie would be, would be bloody amazing. 92 minutes, 12 seconds gone. So just a couple of minutes of stoppage time left. beIN Sports 11, that's the bloody one I don't have, Gary. Anyway, it's all sorted. We've got a great stream here, courtesy of Steven Zevon. I'm not going to say it on my thing, but if you want to look at Steven Zevon's last comment, that is how you're going to find a couple of bloody good streams. Anyway, 92 minutes, 33 gone. Come on, United. Just a minute and a half to see it out, and then we knock Chelsea, we knock Frank Lampard out of the League Cup. We get a second victory over them off the season if we can just see out this game. Oh, yeah. JP comments, I'm out, lads. Take care. Great show, Pig. Have a bloody good one, JP. Thanks for getting involved all throughout today with all the shows and everything. I've just realised I've been, streaming for about 5 hours now today with the Pig and the Hen show earlier and this as well. And after the post-match, probably 6.5. So credit to you guys who've actually stuck it out with me today. Thank you so much. Not long left then. 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left of the game. Come on, United. Chelsea pass it out wide to the right, to their player, James. James takes it wide, whips it in, but it's gone out for a corner. It's blocked away by Daniel James from James. And it's gone out for a Chelsea corner. This is surely their last gasp of opportunity of the game. Surely their last opportunity of the game here. Rod comments, is Pulisic playing? He has been playing. I'm not sure if he's still playing now, but he was definitely on the pitch earlier. Hadn't done a whole lot. Corner comes in for Chelsea. Backstick headed down as well. United, can we get it away? Yes, we can. Cleared away by Williams, who hoosted up the pitch. Caballero sweeps it up near the halfway line. Pings it back up. It's got to go. Final whistle. Final whistle. Final whistle. Come on, my son. Get in there. United beat Chelsea in the Carabao Cup 4th round. Away at Stamford Bridge. A brilliant win. Secured the victory in the bag. Marcus Rashford, penalty and a fantastic free kick. Fair play to Rashford. Brilliant. Not the best performance in the world, but a fantastic win nonetheless by this team. Loving that one. Ole Gunnar navigating Chelsea's Frank Lampard again fantastically well. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up now, but honestly, everybody who's supported and shown love on the channel tonight and got involved in the comment section, there's a bunch of you, so thank you to each and every one of you who does get involved. Bunch of bloody legends. Do not go anywhere, because post-match, right now in a 5 minutes time, I am going to start a post-match reaction, just getting my thoughts and opinions in on the game a little bit more, and summarising the game for interested. So, all of you, James Moscrop, Andy Manchester, Matt Lewis, The Music Fiend, Derek Jason, Yash, Here Snark, Fam141, all of you guys, thanks for stopping by on the watch along tonight. Bunch of bloody legends, the lot of you. Don't go anywhere. Come back in a couple of minutes for the post-match show. We'll get further into this game. But for now, have some of that, Chelsea, eh? You've been watching The Flying Pig on Flying Pig Unite. Take it easy. Have yourselves a bloody good one. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can follow me on social media there if you really want to. But each and every one of you, Mo Wada, Razak, Gungshi, who else am I missing? Bloody Lonnie. There's a whole bunch of you. I just want to say thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, Alex Rudd. Yeah, all of you guys. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. This is The Pig. Don't go anywhere. I'll come back for my post-match show right now. We've just hit 2 hours. About to turn into a pumpkin for Halloween. See yous in a bit. Love you guys. Come on, United.